Do you ever look at your life and go, wow, how did I get here? Oh man, I had all this ambition and dream, and here I sit, and I don't even recognize the path in which it took me to get here. Well, I am here today to tell you that you are not alone in that thought, and you are also meant to become who you most want to be. So, welcome to LizTV. I'm Liz Logan, and let's get started. So in today's episode, the truth bomb is that the world really does want you to become who you most want to be. So you might as well put down the excuses. You might as well go ahead and close the book on not becoming who you're meant to be, because I will tell you something. It is such a easier, more simple life when you hone in on who you're meant to become. Because here's the difference, is that right now you may be feeling like you are so far from that. And so you're struggling, you're carrying all this extra weight because your true north is so far in the distance that you don't even know how to find it. And once you do, once you hone in to where your authentic truth is, where your purposeful, meaningful life exists, and you actually come into that place, it becomes so much easier to be who you are and to let your gifts shine out and to have the experiences that you most want in this lifetime. So I encourage you right now to just think about where you are in your life. Maybe it's a career that you thought you were going to be in that's different from the job that you're in currently. Maybe it's a dream house that you thought for sure that you would have by now, but it's not quite there. Maybe you don't have a family yet, and you were really thinking that that was a big dream of yours. Maybe you haven't found your life partner. Maybe you haven't aligned with any of your dreams, and you're just kind of floating through the world. I've been there for sure, going, wow, what in the world is happening? You know, maybe there was a trip or you wanted to go travel around the world and explore all the gifts that our world has to offer, and you just haven't gotten around to it. So here's the encouraging statement, is I feel like you still have time. There is still time to do all of those things, but it's time to come into an intentional life and design a life that you really, really want to be living. Because the truth, as I said before, is the world really wants you to become who you most want to be. That's it. No one's playing against you. No one's trying to defeat you. Although sometimes that may feel like the truth. But the truth is that when you can hone in on your brilliance, when you can actually align with who you are meant to be soulfully at such a deep level that it feels like, you know, it gets you excited. It makes you want to get out of bed in the morning. And you can go through your life with that. That's what you're here to do. So I want to help you align yourself with your true self, with your true north, and really come into who you most want to become. So I believe in order to do that, we have to hone in on our authentic life, our authentic self, and how we're showing up. And one of the things that I think we all struggle with right now is that there's a lot of facade going on around what's real and what's not. So I help people go from fake to real in terms of how they're choosing to live their life. And I'm not saying that you're fake, but I am saying that most of us have some sort of facade that we're hiding behind, that, you know, we can say we've got a great life, that we're happy, that we're, you know, that everything's pretty good. And so first I'm going to pause right there and say that pretty good is not an answer. I hate that statement, pretty good. And my mom told me not to hate anything, but I'm going to say, Mom, I apologize, but pretty good is not an option for you. I want fucking great. I want you to have awesome. I want you to have badass. I want you to have beautiful. I want you to have the best verbiage that you can think of for your life. That's what you're meant for. That's what you're destined for. And so anything less than that is not okay, in my opinion. So if you're, you know, back in grade school, it was like you tried to get A's in class. What if you were graded right now in your class, in your life? How would you get rated? And so, you know, trade out your grading system and let's upgrade to a fuck yeah, a hell yeah, a oh my God, I love my life. I love the choices I'm making. I love who I'm aligning with. I love who I am becoming every single day, who I'm choosing to be, how I'm choosing to show up in the moments of tough, hard conversations or discussions or choices in life. Like, I'm so excited about where my life is going, right? And so that's where I really want you to come. And if you actually go get a compass and you walk outside, any single compass is going to show you what true north looks like. That's the job of a compass, is to define what true north is. And what we're doing here is really trying to bring you into finding your internal compass and align with your true north. And that's what it's about, you guys. It's so rewarding when you can live in that place, in that real, true, purpose-filled, authentic building, love and compassionate producing world. So think about authenticity for a second. And to me, authenticity is the most genuine, true expression of who you can be on a soul level. You know, my company is Be Soul. That really, to me, is be who you are in a most authentic self on a soul level. That's what Be Soul is all about. And so when you think of authenticity, it can't really be faked, and it can't even be borrowed. So you can't even borrow someone else's authenticity, because it's got to come from you. It's your own unique expression. I call it your sacred soul code, but it's your unique expression of who you are and how you show up in the world. And so when you hone in on that authenticity, and when you become that authentic person and you live an authentic life, you're really destined for true north. I mean, it's like all the stars align, and all of a sudden you can see the straight shot for your true north, and things start to line up for you to get you there even quicker. So again, come into an authentic way of living and put down all the rest. Let it go. Like, take the weight off, take the backpack of all of the shoulds that you're feeling like you should do and should be and should become. Put all of that down and just simply step into the truth of who you most want to be. That's the gift. And so your dream life is requesting bold action, and this is your invitation to take it. Will you accept? I leave you with that thought. Until we meet again on LizTV, I hope you go out and really design an authentic life that you love, and come into a place where you can align with your true north so that you can dream big and you can live with purpose and love and intention. That is my dream and wish for you. I'll see you right back here on LizTV next time. Take care.